Hi everyone. This is a non-crafty video. I wanted to share with you guys just a couple, two of the most exciting gifts that I got for Christmas, which I collect the Pandora collection, and every year I ask, my daughters, my husband, whoever, to give me Pandora charms. Now, most of my Pandora charms my husband has purchased for me. This was the last bracelet that I filled. But this is my first one, and then I have this one with just all animals, and then this one just has random, stuff like, the football. And I love the Pittsburgh Steelers, so I have yellow and black next to it, and I have the dog, and my dog is like an orange color, so I put an orange bead next to that one. And, just the crown and princess and whatever. So that's, my three filled ones. And then I have the bangles. And this one's all Christmas. Has a snow globe, the gingerbread, the mittens. And then here is Santa Claus, the sled, and a Christmas tree. And then this year, my daughter, she's studying to nursing, and she's taking care of a 94-year-old. She wants to do hospice, so I'm proud of that because it takes a lot for somebody to, for anybody in general to work with patients that way. But she let me have the Mickey and Minnie charm, and then this one, this bead, and then she let me have these beads. Actually, this one my husband gave me is a Mickey and Minnie, kissing. Let me see if you can see. It says believe in magic, and then it has a Mickey and a Minnie kissing. Let's see if you guys can, let's see if my camera will capture it. It won't. Anyhow, and then it has this one that says Mickey, and then this one says Minnie, and then this bead that has a little Mickey and Minnie. So those are my actually two of my this is one of my favorite gifts for Christmas. Additional to that, clothes and normal stuff women get. But let me show you my main gift that I'm so happy, and you guys are all going to think I'm crazy, but in my craft room, I have here this door, and this door is actually my laundry room. And that is my favorite chore, to do laundry and iron. I love ironing, and I love organizing drawers and folding. I love doing all that stuff. Crazy, I know, but that's what I love to do. So this year for Christmas, my husband gave me, we didn't need washers and dryers, and I feel bad because we really didn't need them. Ours were working, but they were white, and I wanted these at Stack, but then I ended up going out and buying the humongous ones that are more industrial, like he claims. So this is my dryer, and then here is my washer. And as you can see, and then what we did is in the laundry room, we did have these cabinets from before, but for instance, this one used to be up here, so he had to cut it and put it down at the bottom. The one in the bottom he got rid of. And then let me show you how I organized my laundry room. There is my Cricut Explorer. This box is for my Cricut Explorer, but I have that out. And then on top I have my Silhouette, which I've never pulled out. That box that I have that I put my beading and stuff like that in, or anything that I'm gonna go to cropping with. That's a nativity scene that I don't put outside in our with our Christmas stuff. And then here is my crop bag. And then up here I just have a juicer, which my daughter just gave to my husband, and of course I have, my dog food. Games, because we used to have game nights with couples and stuff. A stereo, which is actually connected to the outside speakers. And then here is my bubble wrap, and that just has also more bubble wrap in it. These are little tables when we want to sit down and watch TV and eat there, we do. And then this slot he made, and here I just bought this dollar basket, and he puts his work belt and his phone holder he puts there. And then in my, let me show you this side here. Here we don't have anything. That basket just has all my dog's towels when I bathe him and stuff. And then here I just bought 2 baskets, one for white and one for light and dark clothes. This is my ironing board, which I just bought the new cover, and my iron up there. And then I have here my broom and my mop. And then here I have, that's all our beach stuff, the paddles, our creams and stuff, a fan, because every once in a while I have to have the fan on for my hot flashes. And then here I just have light bulbs, and there I have candles. Here are flashlights, and here are more light bulbs, but these are in their bags. Here I have these burning scented candle, not candid, the waxes. Excuse me, guys. And there I have batteries. And then when you open here, I have my towels to mop my floor, and then these are small towels that I like put in the kitchen. Those are in there. And then here are my Ziploc bags, the small ones, and in the back are medium. These are large, and in the back I have more of these bags that are our laundry our garbage can bags, but they're really big and sturdy. Gloves, and here are our black bags for outside the garbage. And then here are just, you know, Clorox, our bleaches, our little bounce towels, our bleach here, because it's in that box, but I put them here. And then that's just a box of Ramp Rid. It's for the moisture in the room. And then down here I have my dog's treats, his food. Here are those things that you wear around your like waist when you go work out and stuff, those elastic things. Here are some of his caps, his sneakers, another pair of sneakers, and his flip-flops. And then here, of course, is, like I said, the washer. And then up here he hung, this is for the dryer, so you could put your sneakers on, and the dryer will go around in a circle and your sneakers will dry. This thing to pick up a dustpan, the fire extinguisher, of course. And then here is just a little towel that I use because I'm constantly cleaning up on top of the washer. And whenever you use the washer, you have to dry it inside, so it won't, the moisture won't stay, the wet and stuff. So that is my Christmas gift, along with, we got new appliances in the kitchen, and of course we didn't need them, but you know, Anna wanted them stainless steel, so we got the stainless steel refrigerator, the microwave, and the stove. And then here is the refrigerator. And the refrigerator here on the side, it's a gray color, because they come in gray, which is so ugly because you would see the gray, and we were like, oh, we don't like that. So he ended up getting a stainless steel piece, and he put that on the side of the refrigerator. So guys, that is my Christmas gifts. And I know it's non-crafty, but I'll be back with some crafts. And I hope you all have a great day. Bye.